Hello, people. Oh, it's busy already, and my camera is very zoomed out. Shall we sort that out a little bit? That's a bit better. Oh, and my hair's a stay. Oh, it's just awful. It's just awful. How is everybody? How is your weekend going? New names. Mazak. Noob Fortress, good to see you. PT Fate, good to see you. Mina Lisa. Household Dragon, Salmon, MX Godly. Oh, good to see everybody. How's your weekend been? How has... Oh, and a mod. A mod. Wow, E Brown, you switched over to Twitch for today. It is Sunday evening, in my time zone at least. Weekends don't mean much. And also has my audio. Oh, Noob Fortress missed yesterday's stream because they were watching the new Spider-Man movie, and what a movie it is. Also need to double check on Twitch. Oh, that's working a little bit. Not as good as it could be, but there we go. 6:32 a.m. You should not be. No one should be awake that early. That's gross. Mind you, I hate mornings. Thank you for the resubscribe, by the way. Let me get back onto the music. Bum, bum, bum. So, for the benefit of everybody else, Pacific T, I represent. I realized I need to go to Solanum Shuttle. I need to go to the Orbital Probe Cannon, the Interloper, and the Astrium Project as I believe, big caveat, as the only text I have yet to get on camera. Although going for the database has been a lot. Oh god, does Uncle Ben F die? Oh, Spider-Man. I get it. Oh, spoilers for comics, mate. I did enjoy the Spider-Man movie. I think I told it already on the stream, but I did not enjoy the... I did tell the story, the full story on the stream. So when we went to the Spider-Man on release day, that's better wording. It's summer holidays in Europe, and there's a lot of schools here which have the European curriculum, and so like it works out that a lot of holiday makers come to the island because it's a holiday place. So the showing was not full. I'd be surprised if it was full, but it's pretty busy, and there were kids in it, and there were kids like, I'm sitting here now, how can you see me as my screen, like there, just over my shoulder sort of thing, like not the seat behind me, but to the right. Two kids with I think their mom, elder women with them, two elder women, and the kids just would not shut the fuck up. They would not shut the fuck up. Is the Twitch chat off again? Probably. A Twitch chat is struggling. No, I think it's working. It's just going down real big. A lot of Twitch chat. I could improve it a bit better, but it's just effort. But these kids, I was an old man, and I turned around and I was like, "Can you be quiet, please?" The kids did not even like notice. They were so, I don't know, they looked spaced out. And then the parents seemed to figure it out that this isn't so good. They separated the two kids. Did they? Not at this point, maybe actually. Later they did, because like 10 minutes later, yeah, like loud though, like really loud. And I'm excited for Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favourite superhero. And I'll reenact it. You're the kids in this case. They still didn't concentrate, so I did this. Can you be quiet, please? Literally had to shine the light, and it was like one of those, you know, the nightmare you have where you feel like you go to school and like wearing underwear or something, and everyone's staring at you. Like, obviously, all the other rows behind us were staring at this light that just appeared. But the kids were, oh. I shut them up for a little bit. And I talked a bit later, but the parents did separate them and then move them to the front row, which I don't know why, like, unattended in the front row, that'll be better for everybody. So inevitably they started getting very, very angry. Animated, sorry, which made me very angry, which led to a shouting, "Shut up!" halfway through the movie as well. So, didn't know cinemas had swivel chairs. Yeah, it's like being on The Voice. Was that the show, or whatever what the American equivalent was? I wasn't good though, guys. This is a while ago. I was rough. Mod. I need a mod to handle this Roomba guy. What a dick. Right. Let's get recording because I want to get ordering. That almost rhymes. First up, orbital probe cannon. We're going there. It's been long overdue. And there's a load of text there. Oh, speaking of the orbital probe cannon. The probe itself. Yeah, let's get out of the pull of gravity. What is that? Is that just the back end of the probe cannon? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, but Noob, what did you think of the Spider-Man movie? Was it worthwhile going to? What do you think of Tom Holland as Spider-Man in general? That guy is racking up the money. Zendaya at the moment. Rich kids. Rich kids. Oh, the shading's all weird. You see the shadow on that? That's pretty strange. Are we recording? We are recording, so I can get this on the old YouTube later. Oh shit. No way to get Spider-Man ad. That's hilarious. Did you know you can follow the probe? Yes, it's weird because it can go in, what's the word? Interact with the player, the ship, but not any planets. It just goes straight through them and clips through them. Let's get the torch on, shall we? That's a bit easier for everyone to see. Control module. You know what? I really wish that I recorded my first playthrough. Obviously, I didn't know recording the playthroughs was a big deal at the time. And I wasn't one for Let's Plays or anything. My God. I think I came to the probe cannon first, which is like really quite a confusing place to be, you know? And then weirdly, Kaylee, girlfriend as in Girlfriend Goes Gaming, last place she went to, which is like the quantum versions of the game or whatever. Like everyone does everything different. I don't think it's possible for everyone to do the same order of everything. Descend, please. Why can't we descend? Okay. Never know. So physics are like really funky in the circles. Like the whatever you want to call them. Pressurization zones, maybe. Text. Text me up, baby. Love this song, by the way. Mallow, my better 50% cassava, is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we're not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Avens, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. I can present with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I'd suggest we do. The thought of concluding our Alder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature. Love. Oh, I've missed one at the bottom. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. You guys, what you like? You sit there. And I think I've done this one already, obviously, on the construction yard. Bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. And that's a nice, easy one for chronology. I think I'm done on this side, and then we shoot up. And stay down, thank you. Oh, we've done it again. No, I haven't. Oh, God, I can't control my balls, guys. What have we got here? Request to launch probe received from Astron Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. Actually, the ship log should be really good for what I may have missed. Although I don't think there's that much I've missed. I've essentially been doing my own ship log with this database, which I will show you guys. No, start at the top. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Huh? Can we go up? Hey. So this is like some of the last text in the entire game, eh? Is this the only computer with 4 rings, or was there more than this? There's a ring one with 5, maybe? Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module. Oh my. However, will we find it? I know we already found it yesterday. Hee hee. Can we play with the balls, please? And spacewalk, and I saw a shitload of chats coming in. I'll have a little read once we've spacewalked our way over. Fuck, it just went straight out. No. Yes, thank you. Hit the glass. That being said, I'm not even using the UI to see where the scout is. I'm doing it eyeballed. Although I think I've read the text in here from the orbital probe cannon, so I don't actually necessarily need to go, because it's just that one, this one, I believe. Oh no, there's 2. Oh, that's the other side of that. Idiot boy. Mallow, I got a 50%. This should be like one of the first places you go to so you could actually understand the difference between orange and purple text on the text walls, eh? I can't put it down. I'd like to put it back where I found it, which was floating. Shit. Imagine Privet to probe jacket module be the first in the coordinates. Yes, I read this yesterday. I'm honoured and I'm terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my friend, nervous friends. I would mind, Mallow, I would mind. Oh, in so much trouble. So I just had the ship log updated. Music. Sound effect. Wonder why. Also, any ideas what you think this would have been at some point in the past, like before it broke? Ha! I was hoping I could send it down. That'd be fun. A little Easter egg. Let's have a stop of the recording because I think I've got all the text I need. Who have we got around? You know, someone says, animated awesomeness. Hello, that's a name I don't recognize. My favorite thing to do in Outer Wilds is go to Giants Deep and just fly the ship across the entire planet. Giant surfing. That's fun. I do something similar, but with my jetpack, and I ran out of fuel on Ashton. Hi, Twitch chat. It was fun. Tom Holland's doing a good job of Spider-Man, in my opinion, but then again, I also like the other three MCU Spider-Man films. I totally agree. And you know what really surprised me? I was reading some stuff on Reddit, which maybe is not the greatest barometer for what the internet actually thinks. And like people saying, oh, yeah, everyone knows that the Tom Holland ones aren't the best movies, but this is a really good one. I thought all four of them were like of equal quality. I really like Homecoming, but the nostalgia I get for hello, let me get up here. Nostalgia I get for Spider-Man 3, No Way Home. Honestly, sensational. Hi, Twitch chat. Nightlight, love your channel. Beat the game a month ago. A friend forced me to play all the way through. Thanks for the videos. Oh, thank you for liking the channel and thank you for playing. It's such a good game. We're not doing anything DLC, but if you haven't played the DLC Nightlight, you definitely should. Isn't this your first playthrough? Someone from Twitch mentioned me on Twitch chat even. I kind of wish I'd gone into the whole transformation change thing a bit more, and the Punisher was definitely an unorthodox choice to play with Spider-Man, but it was great overall. Yeah, I've not seen any of the Punisher, but I really liked it. Also, I don't watch trailers. Like, I deliberately go out my way, as Roomba Guy will know, to not watch trailers. So I didn't know Punisher was in it, or anybody. So that was exciting for me. What's your favourite planet? I've got to say either the Twins or Dark Bramble. Easily, for me, is Brittle Hollow. It's just too cool. Too cool for school. The escape pods have 5 rings, I think. You're right, or one of them does at least, maybe 2. But the rings are different, which I noticed. Like, those rings are only used in escape pods. And then what would the model weird gold thing would show? Yes, exactly. That's a while ago. God, I'm catching up. Technically, there's a chance someone started the game for the first time, got hit by a probe. Technically, but I think the probe on the first run, like, is it got a set direction? But like, could be one of the first loops thereafter. It's definitely possible for someone to get most of the planets wrong several times. Yes, Roomba Guy, you were exceptionally bad at this game, weren't you? Whose stream may pretend he was playing for the first time, deliberately did the most frustrating playthrough. I saw that, very funny. Giant Steep for PT Fate. Gorgaggle. The username, I don't remember the username. Suspicious Track has exactly as many stops as our messages for us. Sorry for missing the last stream. You don't have to apologise for missing a stream. My God, we've got all that shit to do. Including, as I should definitely got to have a Giant Steep Orbit. Solanum Shuttle. Interloper. We're probably at a good time for Interloper, aren't we? No, that... Oh, the Interloper's a bad time for the Interloper. Solanum Shuttle, though. Quantum Moon or Brittle Hollow? Or in between? Brittle Hollow, I think, is it? I honestly never remember which shuttles were. And then in Ashton Product, which is going to be a shared load of reading. Biggest text dump in the game, I believe, outside of Solanum at the Quantum Moon. Oh, look at that for timing or placement. That's magical. I mean, I spent a lot of time here the other day, but I don't think I actually went inside the shuttle stupidly. I top up my fuel. Can we get out of the ship, please? What the fuck is going on? Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the ship. Ouch. Quantum Moon, got it right. Nailed it. Didn't nail that. That's turning it on. This guy playing with his balls, useless. Let's get recording again. And... this one. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready to die. Solanum shuttle, scratch that off the list. And also, there's these signs around here as well. Is there no sign here? Let's see, what's this one say? The crossroads west, 350 meters. I mean, at some point maybe, but not anymore. What's down there? Oh shit. Curiosity killed the Hearthian. Did okay. Survived. I think I wanted a piece of text that was there as well, but there's these are the signs I want. I'm trying to get the signage as well. The crossroads west, 350 meters. There's two of them. The Southern Observatory south, 550 meters. That one's definitely 350, wasn't it? Yeah, 350. Both 350, really. West 350. Oh, wait, it's one east 350. Is that what I'm getting confused by? Ouch. Huh. The Grybo, hello. Hello. Suspicious attack has exactly as many stops as our messages for us. Sorry for missing the stream, missing a friend's house. 2.2 thousand marshmallows. That's a lot of marshmallows. You be careful with your diet. What else we got over here? The Grybo, my favourite line. Universe is we are. I do like that. Obviously, be curious on your journey is better. Has anyone noticed if Apollo's lantern ever runs out of projectiles? They seem to correlate with the magma on its surface, suggesting they may be made from the magma itself, but I haven't noticed after it runs out. I don't think it actually runs out, but it does run low. But maybe we can find out in this loop. We won't have long left in it, I don't think. Where's my ship? Up, I believe. I was very smart and did not this time decide to land the ship on the... let me out, please. To land my ship on the actual gravity cannon itself. I've done this text already. Done this text already. Where's my baby here? No, it's unexpected, but welcome moment in Spider-Man was the sudden Lord of the Rings quotes. Yes, it's like just nerd culture. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, a lot. There's no bad lines in Outer Worlds. I totally agree. I've been considering getting my first tattoo for a while. That quote, along with the eye symbol, have been the main contender. Well, I don't want to speak too personally, but I know Roomba Guy knows a thing or two about tattoos if they're still around. and other mods that affect the time loop. I'd be genuinely curious to see if anything stops after the supernova is meant to go off. Or you can do, I know non-modding, you can do it so the supernova won't go off because the time loop doesn't start, but it's really bloody difficult to do. Hi Roomba, was that because of your awful tattoos? Ashton Project Interloper, not doing that this loop, not a chance. Question, where do bad rainbows go? I have no idea what bad or good rainbow is. I didn't know there were positive or negative rainbows. Is this a joke? Am I getting set up for a joke? To a prism. Bad rainbows though. I get it, but I don't get why it's a bad prism. It's a light sentence. Oh my god. Oh dear. Roomba, can we get banning, please? I mean, you're meant to be a mod. You're letting this sort of thing fly. Right. In all seriousness, let's not go banning. But we should find out what happens with Lantern's Hollow. Fixed. Let's see if I'm fixing it or not. My first tattoo is probably going to be the eye symbol on your face. I don't know what would be the best icon in the whole of the game, to be honest. Not that you've asked for my opinion, but I mean, the eye, everyone likes the eye. There's the coordinates as well. Oh, New Fortress, you are pushing your luck. Oh dear. How else would you improve? Well, all those lanterns like still shooting out meteors, and that's like literally supernova time now. So we've answered a question. Where's the Nomai? Is that the Nomai? The skeleton. Yeah, he is, look. Or she is. They are. We'll go out together, buddy. You and me. Oh, it's a question if the magma is still receding at this point. It looked like it'd gone down. If it stopped, I mean, I have to watch the whole loop, but maybe that's what to do at the end of the next loop, because ATP and Interloper should be able to be done in a one, or I imagine. Just getting out of the Interloper actually would be a problem. Who's the bad man in the hammock who makes you Kermit? Do not get him. You won't find any Gabbro haters in here, Roomba guy. We all love Gabbro. Should have gone. Shit, should have gone napped at the campfire. I have a friend who, as the eyes coordinates, is tattooed to represent that no matter what, and how many times she fucks up, she could always try again. In the game, be careful when you're fucking up driving or something, though. But I like the concept at the very least. Well, I'll hold off on making more puns and will reflect on my actions. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, 4 minutes should be enough. The Interloper, where is it? No, nowhere near enough. Have we missed it? Ash Twin Project then. Fuck me. It's quicker than I expected. That's what she said. Do we trust autopilot when we're going to the twins? No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, almost fell foul. I can land here myself. Taking ages. This is one of my worst landings ever. How can I go that much faster than the planet? My god. Air brake, air brake, air brake. Get into orbit. Making myself travel sick. See you later, ship. I've still got ages to wait. Oh. Oh. Just checking, is it the bookcase where you find the text? Which side's that in? Is that an ash twin or an in between side? Good. That's what I wrote down in my list. Oh, it's not that bad. We can make it in this first one. Deliberate, honestly. Crying, coughing. Gabbo didn't make us do anything. They asked if we wanted to learn something. We said yes, and they taught the usage of meditate abilities on us, not Gabbo. You tell him, Gabbo. Get fucked, Roomba guy. Oh, and Kaylee is here, and Kaylee is here. Everybody, Kaylee is here. No, she's left. The singing was dreadful, and she's run away again. Right, a lot of text to do in here. Eight minutes ago, received data for previous cycles. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 14 minutes to go. We got 14 minutes to go. All of this text to read is so much. It's so much. Today we finish the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Good, Nomai. Text number 2. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. We heard about the first warp core, and now we've got the final warp core, so that's chronology nicely. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. That's really interesting because that suggests ongoing work like right now, which helps again chronology-wise. The fact it's present tense. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Okay, text 2. We move on to text number 3. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Do we see Yarrow messaging them? I think we do, don't we? Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Let's see the answer to that in the text, eh? Then we move on. What's this one? Number 4. Blocks and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. Again, good chronology. When the Ashram project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Boom. Number 5. Oh, so much text again. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ashram project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. That's number 5. Number 6. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashram project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data back from this cannon, launched back in time. In total, the cycle created by the Ashram project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Can't though. I can't. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashram project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. Supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we still can find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Hope is lost. What's this one? Number 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And the Ocho. Right, tool out please. Hello, thank you. Ugh. We are halting our research into creating supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. That's the Ocho. And then, of course, the final bits of signage. No, Interloper, which is the last bit anyway. Artificial gravity control, that's you. And then I only get the other text once we're no longer spinning, I believe. I know I can actually fucking... No, I want artificial gravity, please. Turn me back on. Turn it on. Turn it on. You're about to access the core while the Ashram project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashram project. Boom. That's all the text in here, I believe, apart from these, which I think I probably almost certainly should have read elsewhere. Right, completionist. Let's make sure we've done this just in case. Upgrading Gyro, the advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued of everyone here working on the Ashram project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Yeah, I've read this one. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore Yara, the core is finished, and my sister tells you otherwise, and she will be finished as well. Don't worry, Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Right, how many times we've read that? And then on the floor, the mines, I believe. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oweno. This ore should be the last one of the Ashram project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. I'd be grateful if you could. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ashram project could lead to disaster. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for our cracks. Our final safety check. Out down there. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear it on the microphone, but it's extremely loud rain outside. Rami, I've installed the masks inside the Ashram project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel I'm being observed. It's comforting to know these statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashram project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation, enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. To be stuck in a time loop constantly. Who would ever want that? Right, done. Oh! Didn't mean to float. Get down, boy. Smooth. Fucked it on the interloper. Absolutely fucked it. Can't do it on this loop. Stop the recording for the moment. Oh my lord, highlight message. Have I seen The Martian? Of course I've seen The Martian, Mina Lisa. You guys are busy. Dialing Spoon's here. And I've got to scroll up if I go on some of the Twitch messages. My god, you chatty people. Hello, Dialing Spoon, welcome. Salmon, I have to go over here. We've got cross chat again. Oh shit. I was asking for that. By the way, I did watch the VOD of yesterday's stream and you mentioned one of the slight worries in streaming in other games was the community being toxic compared to Outwells. Honestly, if you can survive the chronological disaster, the F1 community, no game community will be near that level. Oh shit, what's going on? Fuck. Oh, it's just been a catastrophe. I must save my beautiful ship. You're right, of course, the F1 community is toxic as hell. Not always, but yes. However, it's not like I'm massively worried about streaming the games for negativity. I just know that Outwells are particularly positive. Also, I'm doing a lot of Metroidvania stuff. Not really fancying doing COD or anything like that. As long as you steer clear of really competitive games or games that will attract a large teen audience, toxicity tends not to be much of an issue. I agree. My only gripe with the game is a puzzle that this puzzle isn't based on anything, so you can discover at any point. Yes, Roomba guy discovered it at some point, at any time. And that takes me back to Twitch. That's how the whole game is built, though. You can technically beat the game from the beginning. What you lack is the knowledge on how to do so. In regards to entering the Ashram project specifically, there are two very specific points of info that tell you how to enter the Ashram project. I know what you mean, but I feel like it's way more clear once you've actually done it than like the first time. So it seems unrelated, is what I think. You're probably right, but something like the I coordinates, it's a more elaborate puzzle, a much smaller lore dump. I feel like the I coordinates, for example, like you can't go to the vessel and just guess them. That's like maybe a key difference here. Should we switch over to? No, let's stay. Shit, let's get out of the sun's orbit. We've got a supernova coming any second, I believe. Why do they need all those statues? They only need one in the probe tracking module. Technically, yes. But then also they want to be made aware if something goes wrong, I guess. I thought we were later in the loop, actually. I thought the handfall had stopped. And had I seen The Martian? Yes, I'd seen The Martian, and I read the book as well, which is better than the movie, I believe. I mean, that's generally the case with almost every movie and book combo. I guess for maintenance in the event of system failure, yeah. The event simply went wrong. Oh, we're all agreeing. considering my piloting is shocking. Of course, it would be a game of thrown over statues. Didn't realize Yarrow and Clara are in a relationship that make Pi or Poke and Yarrow in-laws. If they were married and have that concept, I suppose. Did you want the computer output from the opening the core? Oh, it's a computer output from opening the core. Fuck is there? You're about to access the... shit. The Grybo subscribed. Thank you so much, the Grybo. That's very kind of you. Very appreciated as well, as I make everyone travel sick with my elite flying. I feel the Astron project puzzle is a little obtuse. Any hints towards it would direct people to it and make someone go too early. It retains complete self-contained for that mistake. Yeah, it's like the one question I really want to ask, like, how would you better hide it? Because I feel like I've read an interview where Alex says that they had like other options for timing, like the timing could be less frequent, so people would like be less likely to accidentally go in it. But I feel like it's just the biggest struggle in the game for them to get that right. Anyway, should we go in the supernova? We did try to get the same timing as last time. Oh, we're going in! We're going in! Kind of made it work. Apparently the Astron puzzle was a lot worse. There was that video of a few devs watching speedrun pretty early after the release, and they said something about making it easier. I played a while after that, I don't know what the change was. You could fly around Giant's Deep upside down and pretend the cloud layers are full of you in that. That is mental. And do I have a chess.com account? I used to play chess with a friend for a while, but no, I don't have an account anymore. Well, I probably have an account, but it's not a used account. I'm annoyed now, by the way, because I need to go back to Ashtwin, apparently. But Interloper first. No, I should actually just hang out on the Interloper. I should probably just hang out there and wait. But I like the chess.com for the asynchronicity of it, though. Play with somebody on the other side of the world and just take turns when you want. Interlopes me, you. I'm autopiloting, how brave is that? Oh shit, I actually think autopiloting to the Interloper is stupid as hell. No chance I'm saving this. Oh dear. Not my smartest move. Also, the fact that it goes in retrograde makes it more difficult too, because in the autopilot it just mashes you off the surface so often. Thanks for the salutes, guys. That was so wise and smart of me. Ask this earlier, do you have Gabbro's dialogue in the early loops? I don't think so. I'm sorry if I didn't see you asking before. I've not done any Harpian text in this, like, that's not the purpose of it, but it's like probably a thing on the to-do list I really need to get. Oh my god. Just want your salutes. Ah, fuck me. Oh dear god. Is it going to go for the sun? Is it going for the sun? No, it's gone past the sun. Autopilot to the sun is a rite of passage. That wasn't even autopilot in that sense. That was just ship logging to the sun. I've never said I was a professional, by the way. Just a feldspar like the rest of you. Sun depth plus. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. The interloper will come to me. We're not getting pulled into the sun this time. I'm going to make up for it by making the sweetest landing on the interloper you've ever seen. Going to land right on the crack. The irony is, I think I've gone here already because I think I've got the... No, I don't. Right in the crack, by the way. I don't think I've got Clary's... Whoa! A kickflip. I don't think I've got Clary's recording. There we are. Why is that all lit up there? What's up with you? Weird. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back to home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. I think I maybe have read this actually, or got this one. No, Shiplog says no. Shiplog says don't be stupid, you've not done it yet. Heard the noise. Which also means I think I probably need to go to Clary's shuttle too. Oh my god, there is so much text in this fucking game, I mean, I've been specifically... Oh shit, am I going to miss it now? Mile marker with the shit right in the crack. I've streamed like 2 hours. It's like stream number 6, and I know what to do, and it's still taking me, what, 12 hours, although I'm reading it in weird order. Do we think these are lunch boxes? Little Nomai lunch boxes? That's why they got them here. Little snack. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized it is. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue. If you continue any deeper, keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Don't know if you will. It's the thing, though. And then it's number 2, isn't it? Is it? Smart. Sure as shit is. Do you know what? I think I had to Google this because I was so impatient and so stuck. I had no idea where to go. So embarrassed. Gamers, they don't look up. Right, I'm going to go real ballsy and know that it's right then left as I die immediately. Nailed it. Nailed it. Maybe I can get back to Astrin, by the way. Have some tears in the chat, please. Show your respect. Oh, right in the eye. I don't think I've ever looked at that. Oh, that is grim. I've never noticed that before. Everything's moving. Have I hit them? They're moving away. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone was to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as a comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Oof. Oof, doof, doof. Big question is, can I get out? Can I get out of here? In fact, no, we're here. I don't want to go back down here. I'm going to do a little video recording while we're here. We want is the wrong word. Recam, baby. I mean, that's very bright. And those two are moving still. No, the player is moving. Is the player moving? Whatever, make it work. No, we're not going to make this. It's going to be difficult to do. That focus is going to shift any second now. Oh. Please don't just land on someone's crack. Too late. Right in the crack. No Man's Sky 10th anniversary. Does anyone play it? It's my second favorite game ever. Guess my first. I played it a long time ago and I think it was still bad. And I have bad memories about it. I had really high hopes as well. Like on paper, it's exactly my sort of game. But I do know it's much better than it used to be. I've missed so much on Switch, I'm sorry. Only thing I googled in this game was a particular thing of DLC. It wasn't, I shan't specify because spoilers. Let's guess what it was, or give us a clue. If I say I had a fundamental misunderstanding of something that stopped me from reaching the solution myself. Interesting. After I went to the interloper, I didn't understand they all died. First understood it went to Rebec. Yeah. My girlfriend had the exact... Oh, my mouse has been in this whole fucking time. My girlfriend had the exact same experience. Stuff in the interloper moves around a bit while the interloper rotates. Does it? Dialing Spoon coming in again with the trivia. That's really interesting to me. Like, it's not actually interesting, you know, but it's like, it's interesting to me. I don't know if it's interesting enough for a video, but I think that's really cool. And also it's natural moving makes this look cinematic as fuck, even though I'm actually doing nothing. I was so selfless. I'm pretty sure I was just in denial. Right, Soz, enjoy the moment. Tia's gonna end now because we're gonna meditate. I played No Man's Sky after it supposedly wasn't bad anymore, still found it bad. Oh really? Not knocking on anyone enjoys it, just expectations it didn't meet. Yeah, I feel like that was the same with me. I would just like to explore a load, which Outer Wilds does. If the DLC has something to go and replace after the thing happens. Wow, you are exceptional at giving clues. You have to go somewhere after a thing happens. It's like, could only mean one thing. After some shrieks have happened, perhaps. Oh, could be that. Oh, yeah, it could. If you've got that ASL, that's really, really impressive. I don't wear a cap, but I doff my cap at you for getting that. That's very, very smart. And I just look stupid that I didn't guess it straight away. I also look stupid because my piloting is fucking awful. Let's blame autopilot. Going into the sun? Absolutely going into the sun. Nice work, autopilot. We can save this. Easily save it. Easily. No famous last words here. See? Had no doubt. So bad at going to the entrance. Every fucking time. Right, air brakes need to save me. I'm going in the crack. We're going in the crack. It's the only way I can not crash here. Can everyone thank the crack, please? Right in the crack. Why are we here? What the hell was I doing? Clary Shuttle. See, had no doubt. I know you guys didn't doubt me at all. Timber Hearth's best pilot. For those of you who weren't here the other day, I'm going to pause the game. A really interesting moment. What button is it? That one? Yeah. And we're going to get trippy on it. Trippy as shit. That's me. You didn't know that. We did this the other day, figuring out what on earth, where's the white hole. And holy moly did it get really weird. It's actually a little bit more weird. I'm a little bit disappointed in the weirdness. Oh, that's more like that sort of thing. Looking out. Jesus. Yeah, that's more like it. Is that a mini version of the shuttle coming through? Where does it go? Recam is insane. I'm sure I just saw like some ice somewhere on the screen. Yeah, look, bottom. The shuttle's just coming in. Anyway. I need to go back to not free cam, please. That's this button, yes. I don't know if I've done this or not, but no harm. I think I did. I came in here, so I should have done this, because I remember looking in the helmet. I fear our situation may be dire. Poke and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Poke were able to locate the fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke pie, come back to me safely, my friends. Sad. Get that half in some aloe vera. You know fucking what? I just realised I wasn't fucking recording. Oh my god. I've probably got this recorded already. Now I need to go through all that again. Hey, interloper. I fear our situation may be dire. Hi, Poke. Oh, it's not even doing the translation. Hi, Poke and I landed here on the comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Pi, Poke, wrong way round. Come back to me safely, my friends. Right. Take that off the list. Stop recording. Ash Twin. Are we sure that I missed some text in Ash Twin? Who was it that was accusing me of text skipping? Ribo, maybe, was it? I'm not saying I doubt it, I'm trying to figure out what the text was. Something about accessing the Ash Twin when it's active. Computer text in Ash Twin project. Oh, the timing could be amazing! Or was it too early? See you later, ship. Bye-bye. Never too early, aren't we? Way too early. Are we? Yeah. First thing that happened to me in No Man's Sky was I found a glitched freighter, and this was like last year. A glitched freighter? I remember the planets, I don't remember the ship so much, but I played it so long ago. Kaleidoscope indeed. That's what she said. Love it, that's what she said. I'm going to try where this voice was. Apologies if things are vague, but I was under pressure for the entire discipline. The place was effectively a separate instance from another place. Never crossed my mind to go there after the thing happens. I don't mean to delete that. Shuttle does minify and grow, if I recall correctly. That is so cool. But yeah, the interloper has a special force volume to keep everything at the center while it moves, but doesn't apply to a rotation. And the center of the comet. So you've looked into the code. You said you looked into the code. The center of the comet is actually pretty offset from the central chamber, so over time they slam into the wall. Really? That's worthwhile having a text if actually can be bothered ever recording that. Having a text, having a trivia thing. Right, let me get into the bookcase. No. Should be okay here, right? Until Cactus comes and kills me. I've already got a dialing spoon, a die spoon somewhere on this piece of text, which is turning into a right mess. Interloper spins eye into the wall. I assume that only happens when you get there, right? Because they won't be loaded until you're nearby. Oh, it's like we're in sync. Did you know Tiffany Chalamet's first movie was an Adam Sandler movie? Did not know that. I thought it was, first time I ever saw him was in Interstellar. Love the channel and vids. Thank you, Bubblegum Dot. Thanks for coming in. Love the channel and vids. Glad I could catch a stream today. I have a major fear of large cosmic bodies and giant structures. This game was hard to play. No shit. Still completely dull because it's a great story. Damn right it is. Alright, hold on. I need to get my timing good. And we're back. May have had a few panic attacks in trying to land on Giant's Deep. Yeah, I feel you. Just as like Reaper contended. But that's the best planet. It's not. There's nowhere near Brittle Hollow levels. Come off it. Marshmallows get happy to Mallory, yes. So the text I'm missing. The text I'm missing is this computer? Oh, is it when I push it all the way to the top? Can I not push it to the top without the artificial gravity off? On, off, whichever way around it is. I got that text. There's another computer. I'm back to access the core while the Astrid project's active. I got that, I'm sure it did. Removing the core will disable the Astrid project. Is there another computer? What are we talking about? I'm sure I got this. When I picked up the core? Ouch. That could have really hurt me if I was a real Hearth in there. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. That is recordable. At least I'll come back for this. Focus. There, that's pretty safe. Go for that for a bit. One of you better tell me what computer I missed. I don't think I've missed a computer. I think I did a good job. I did a good job. I don't think I missed one. Which means... Interloper done. Clary's shuttle done. I think I've got every bit of text. All I have to do is order it. That's so easy, right? My fucking mouse is in this all over again. What an absolute nightmare. That's pretty nice as well, actually. Four more followers and we have 125. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. YouTubers going to Twitch. Twitchers going to YouTube. Follow, subscribe, etc. Although 122 is pretty nice as well. 222 is even better. Yeah, I think we're done on the text. What's the time? This took longer than intended, as is the case. I think I'll need one more, which is annoying because I'd like to get this done on the weekend because I know people join on the weekend. Right, I'm done with the prettiness. And also, my God, is the music loud. Get out of here. Banging song, but just a smidge loud. Right, let me find the... We just chill out somewhere. Chill out here. Nice landing. How far will we orbit? There we go, I'll do. I've watched Red Death Note. No, I know of Death Note though. I think I might watch the first episode. It's a anime, right? Right, we're going to chill here, and I'm going to get what you guys have not seen for a very long time. The database. No, my writing. And window capture. Boom, this one. Hopefully that scales quite nicely, does it? Pretty good. I'll just drop it below chat so you can still chit chat. Oh, the Twitch chat looks fucking awful. Oh, I apologize. I'll sort that later. One thing at a time. So, exhaustive list. I've got to put in some graphics for all the stuff we found today. But this will be the fun. I'll put some music on as well, maybe next time. Can I get some music on now? Any easy way to get some music? I can't figure a way of doing it. Or can I add a scene to OBS? I'm still trying to figure it out. What do we have? I had a video. I've got a video or something. Pre-stream scene, end stream. Yeah, put the video on. Add that. You should have some music. I'll put this below. That is absolutely not the right thing I've done. That is so bad. Ah. You go to the bottom. There. You hearing music? Ah. So this is more or less all of the text in the game. I'm glad you got the music, that's good. And I've done some ordering already, but I'm going to do like a music sounds. I'm going to do like an ordering that I think will work tomorrow, and then come and speak to you guys. That is not in the right place. Oh, that is in the right place. That is in the right place. This place, yeah, Tower Quantum Trials. I remember that. And this one needs to go somewhere else because it's in the wrong place. That's why it's got the 999s on it. And this is what we got today. Oh, so we got yesterday, Solanum. Not around to adding Solanum stuff. That should be called Broken Bridge Crater, I believe. Right, warning, removing the core disable Astron project. Artificial graphics. Yeah, these are the three we're looking at. I did get those ones. Sure we did. Today finished excavation of Ash Twin. So that needs to move up a little bit. That's kind of out of the way. We've done all this. This is all of the Ash Twin shit. I need to sort that out properly tomorrow. This is not in order yet, but my god, there's a lot. How does this compare to your database, Mr. Spoon? Stream tomorrow, do I need to set my alarm? Yes, I'm probably going to be slightly later. Slightly later. I did 1/2 the hour today, but I think maybe do 9. Because I know it's a bad time for particularly the west coast of America. Managed to game up all the dialogue. Okay, so you've just got like line by line spreadsheet sort of thing. Job, marching, yeah. Okay, what else are we missing? Done that today. Done that today. Probe tracking module. Did we get that? Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. I think so. Proposed power source, locomotive limb. Definitely done that today. Mallow, better 50% done that today. Exciting news, Ash Twin is prepared to receive probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Yeah, that was ages ago, that's at the construction yard, I think. Sun has reached an end of natural life cycle. Is there 3 in the computer on this? Have I missed one? No, there's 2. Which computer is this? Is there another computer on the station that I've missed? National projects, yeah, done that, done that. Sun station, main building, no, warp building, computers on that one maybe. No, there's only 2 there. What the fuck is this one? Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Are the 2 computers in the sun station? Like the main bit of the sun station? Because this one I've got, this one I've got, but I don't remember what this one is. I mean, then say like order-wise, it doesn't really matter, but just completionism. This is the exciting out-of-world content. Yeah, this is like a quiz. Where is this text in the game? These ones I actually don't need anymore. I realized I doubled up. Hope you like data, because we've got data galore. 800 rows-ish. There was 800 rows and I'm deleting some. Now auto district, bye-bye. Full district, bye-bye. I'm like a meteor. And then these ones did today, got all that. Friends, Timber Hearth Mines. Oh, I think. No, I did get that, just haven't got it written down yet. We've done that one today. Quantum Moon, this is all Solanum stuff. Oh, Solanum does talk at the end. Do we consider, this is like an actual question as a forum to everybody. Solanum's text here. Hypothesis, everyone must be here before we begin. Once we arrive, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff that's at Ancient Glade. Is that part of the Nomai timeline? Because it happens not at all, you know? I shouldn't count. Yeah, I don't think it should count, because part is like text in the game, but Solanum doesn't speak. Yeah, that happened in our head. I'm agreeing with you so far, the guy, but I'm open to other arguments. I said people mind a ship log, not a spreadsheet. Oh, you did say it was, yeah, so you could do it in parallel. Okay, so otherwise then it's back down to the interloper text, which is some of the last stuff in it, obviously. In the game, but not really part of the time, if that makes sense, yeah. I really don't think I can be bothered going into all the way to end the game at this point. Anyway, you guys can see what I've been doing. I thought the end game was your consciousness imprinting on the new universe. You're totally right, Bubblegum Dot. That's why your friends are all there. And also, Bubblegum Dot, it's why you don't need a translator tool to understand what Solanum's saying. It's a nice little bit of trivia. Okay, I'm going to... What's it going to do? It's going to do something in game. I was going to check the ship log, see if it's missing anything. And we'll get rid of that as well, so you can see Outer Wilds. That one's on Sun Station computer next to the entrance to the viewing room. Is it? So we've still got to go to the Sun Station again. Fuck. Fuck. I think Dialing Spoon's a little behind, or my stream is lagging or whatever, but... Oh, and we've just missed the Sun Station one. Bloody hell. No, I'll say just missed, like I can do the cactus thing. I can't do the cactus thing. Ow. So there must be 2 computers in the Sun Station. Just getting caught up again. Time might not even exist here. Totally right, Rain Stripes. How ready are we all to see me not make it through here? Like, do you think I'll get past 1 corner? 2 corners? There's a doorway. I don't think I can make it. It's the first corner, in all honesty. I think you can complete the whole gauntlet first try. You've not seen me fucking try and do this, right? I'm dreadful at it. Flappy Bird practicing. If you fail, you must hotshot. I'll hotshot before the end of the stream. Anyway, you got this. You'll nail it for sure, or get nailed by a cactus. Did cactuses nail us? Right, here we go. I don't think I put any money on not even making it past the first doorway. This is fine. How much health we got left? Oh boy. Oh boy. No! I actually did it, but not really. Shit. I need oxygen. Oh. Fuck. And it's not even online. Oh, that's so good. Right, we're gonna go off to Timber Hearth Tower, get some oxygen so I can revel in my excellence. Oh, we're not going in Timber Hearth Tower. Oh, that's Mission Impossible style. Can you imagine if this was my first playthrough and that's how I end up dying? Yeah, it's just gone pretty badly, right? Hotshot it is. But I can't hotshot because of shit. The sun station isn't there, is what I was trying to say. Oh, almost died. Made it through the cactus. As in almost died from oxygen starvation. Made it through the cactus. Made it through the falling sand column and then died by cracking my head against the windshield of the ship. Machine of errors. Hey Twitch, clip that. Can you clip that, Twitch? That'd be grand. Literal comedy of errors. Sun station is there. However, yeah, I do need to go to the main bit of the sun station. Okay, hot shot. First time. Oh my god, that was... I mean, I've done a few loops of this. That's easily my worst loop I've ever done. Have you seen that one clip where a person gets flung off the interloper, managed to land safe on Timber Hearth to see it squish? But yes, I have. It's so good. Like they get off the interloper without any, without the ship, right? They do the whole thing by spacesuit. It's so funny. Right, so the big thing here, oh, Jesus. The big thing here is, can I free look? I can. No, don't like this, don't like this. No, I really don't like that. Oh my god. Right, where's the entrance gone? Oh, it's up there. Right, okay, free look. No, ship, do not fuck me. The ship fucked me. I was golden. The ship fucked me. I don't know if it's clipping. I was more of an automatic Twitch clipping thing. Don't worry about it, Iron Spoon. Can't be about my first time doing sand. It pulled me up. I saw how slingshotted off and between directly into this. I mean, chat does say it's a 7 or 8 on the scale of 1 to dead. I was pretty impressed with my hot shot in there. The actual piloting was pretty solid. And then, yeah, I probably could do it a little easier if I could actually see where the center of my screen is. We go again. We go again. Oh, I might do more of an intercept here. It's going to smash my ass. It's not stupid if it works. Yeah, you think? Oh, there's no chance. I find it easy to just jam the front of the ship in his door before eject. Now that is a smart move. I mean, I could just do the whole, you know, sun tower thing, which is far quicker, right? Right. I need to not fuck up. I want to get this literally one piece of text that I've missed and move on with my life. But that's boring. It's a bit boring, isn't it, actually? Yeah. Let's just hotshot it first time. Which this is 100% the first time, remember? And Dialing Spoon says I just need to jam my spaceship into an orifice. You know what I'm saying? Like here, is that what you're saying? Ram it in? Oh, fuck me. Get out. Oh, it does work. He's a genius. Where's this other computer then? Are we making the computer up? Also, I've assumed a gender there. I don't know if he, she, they, whatever. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing. There's this computer. Where's the other one? The other day I worked to make a mod. Not how hard I worked to make a mod. It is that computer. I've read this. There's only 2 lines though. I've already got this. Science station star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Oh my god, there's 2. Oh. I know what's happened. Star has reached. So, whoa. No, I don't know what's happened. Sun station, main building, lower floor computer. I know you can't see anything, sorry. I am aware of the situation. That is number 1. Stars reach end of natural life cycle. You're totally right. You're totally right. And then I've got approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star and approximate time until sun station is F. Is that just all in the next line? Oh, that's what's happened. That's what's happened. I've got them as two separate lines and they're all essentially one line. Oh, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Because it certainly looks like two lines, but it isn't two lines. I don't think I can actually do a line break on it either. Approximate. Oh, no, this is riveting for you guys to watch a screen with nothing on it. I know. You guys are so lucky. I treat you so well. I actually need to open Notepad for this. You believe that? Okay, so that goes onto a new line. And then this one. Hacked it. I've hacked it. Okay, Notepad, you can go away. I can't read the text now. I can't read the comments. That one's an emergency door, which you can get to by warping. Yes, I thankfully have that. Actually, I got both of these already. I mean, we can just chill out in the sun station, because what a view. But thank you, Rain Stripes. Which is always annoying because I can't. Oh wow, I can feel the gravity pulling me this way. Never noticed that before. The sun's gravity just drags you in, look at that. Huh. PT Fate, sorry, I didn't see that message, but have a good day. Is that computer with teleporters? Also, that's idea on the bench. Oh, the dining spoon, yeah, has ports on that. Technically, there's a graffiti from my day on the Ashton project about the sun station not working. So if this is him, we went to the Ashton project and returned, going to Bramble a lot. I got used to threading needle between the sun station spokes just for the fun of it. I guess that's what happened. You can see the corpse clutching the projection stone. It contains conversation of it not working. That's from before the line between Ashton project, which that's interesting. Technically, the only corpses we know are Poke, Pie, and Clary. Everyone else is just an educated guess. That's Salanum, but also not. It's stuck in orbit. What's it floating around? Well, I need to get onto the gravity floor. This is extremely difficult. Can we see it on? No, I want to zoom in more on this. Can I use FreeCam to zoom in on this? No. Chores and stuff. Thank you for the stream today, Jim. You're most welcome. Thank you for coming in, Isel. Thanks for coming in each time. Everybody actually just coming in. You make it so much more fun than just recording by myself. That really, I don't know why that really tickles me. Wow. The ship is gone. I agree, that was more of an emotional thing. It's hard to say exact time, but my assumption is the time between text jumping around. Coming to the sun station, failing the interloper rupturing is probably a couple of hours. Plenty of time for any of these guys to go back and forth between locations. Of course, there's no cactuses in the sun station tower at that point, which makes more sense. which will make identifying them practically impossible. I was curious about the corpse. It's likely Yarrow's outside of the Ashton project, like they were going for a smoke break. Good thing with the time where probably Slate would be pissed off what you did to that ship. Yeah, you're not wrong. See a few attempts, so some get pretty good. See, I think my thing, I want to do this, like, and the Grybo knows I want to do this as a project. Oh wow, the ship's like, the hull is just fucked over there. Can we get to the twins? Mad that we can actually escape the gravity of the sun so easily like that. I know we're getting slingshotted, but wow. It's knowing who's alive, right? Because like Annapurna, oh fuck. Elliptical orbits, they hurt. Annapurna, he can't identify Annapuna's corpse, even though they're dead, because they're not around, right? I must wonder if Yarrow was inside the Ashton project when the GM happened staying in for a while and came out to death. GM ghost matter, now I get it. Echo Steel, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I am Jim Carey in Truman Show. We love the recent videos, especially glad to catch you live. Good luck on the product. Thank you so much. That's a very kind comment. This is what I was saying, you guys. You just make streaming, doing Outer Wild stuff just so nice. You don't get people saying, you're shit. How could you not go for the Sun Station Tower? Thank you so much. And I'm glad you got to join in live, Echo Steel. You've missed not an awful lot. Oh my lord, a hype train. Hype train and Echo Steel's gifted subs. Thank you so much. I don't think that's ever happened in the chat before. That is wonderful. You are a gentleman, a sir, a scholar, a lady perhaps. All of the above. That's why you don't text and drive people. Love this game and the hardcore community. Oh, we are pretty good. Gotta be honest, I was just saying how good the community is. You get people coming in and gifting subs, you know? Why have I come here? I was coming to do something. Oh, Ashtwin. I was going to Ashtwin, but I mean, there's not an awful lot to do there right now. Body seems almost trying to run back in. I agree. What kind of nerd would do that? Takes a second to a few steps before the sand could have moved over to 100 millennia. There are 200,000-year-old trees on Giants Deep. Indeed. Did you see the video? Who left the comment? Was it you, Dining Screen? It seems like a comment you'd have left about the Arboretum on Giants Deep. Like all of the trees that you find in the solar system are all under the Northern Glacier. Does have Nomai lamps hung on them? Wow, I never picked that up. The Nomai lamps on the ones in the Arboretum? That is such a Dialing Screen comment, I knew that. So the Nomai lamps ones were on Giants Deep, whereabouts? Also, welcome anybody in the hype train. Thank you for coming in. We're learning here. Also. No. I should really not try and read text while I'm piloting. The cave shard. Oh, we can actually take the ship in here. That's not going to be a problem at all later, is it? As I try and get out. The cave, there's two caves, isn't there? This like cave here, and there's another one with some steps in it. Yeah, Cactus Cave I called this one. Yeah. Okay, good. I never actually noticed the cactus were common. Cacti? Cacti's plural, right? The cacti were quantum as well. I must have noticed at some point, but I've forgotten. Because that's how my brain works. Don't know if the lamps on the Arboretum ones. Really, the fact there are any Nomai trees still standing is interesting. Absolutely. Our fiends used really fast scopes. As in our signal scope, this thing. I want to get out. And I knew it. I knew it. The ship is knackered. I can't get out. Ugh. Oh, the comment above, my bad. Oh, we got out, we got out, we made it, we made it, we made it. Oh, the wide angle ones, like Chert's one. Eventually, immersing tree seeds imply they mature in a matter of hours. Yeah, we're talking about this scope here. Oh, I've totally missed a comment. That's why. That's why. The nerdy thing I might have done in this game is calculating the telescope parameters of the game, observatory, chart, scope, etc. Oh, that's cool. Are you excited for the solar eclipse, or are you not in Europe? Oh, that is really smooth landing. I need to not... I'm so sorry anybody's just watching, because my piloting is awful. Chat. Every planet seems to have an atmosphere, some kind of exception of the atoll rock. You'd expect whatever element the atmosphere is comprising in some cases would cause some decay. That's very true. That is very true. Chat specs 1250 mil. Jesus. Which is me like absolutely useless when it's pointing at the sun. Oh, I've got a hype chest. I've never had a hype chest. That's a server mode. Thank you so much. That's cool. That's cool. I'm actually looking to get a telescope at some point in my life. That's a signal scope, yes. Hey, chat. I think I actually noticed there was an open can of mallows here as well. That's pretty cool. Right, anyway, Ash Twin before I go. Because that's not my ship, that's not my ship, that's my ship. Another thing I've been curious about is the nature of the universe ending. It seems to be a surprise to Cho, who has some pretty well established theories on how the observed universe functions. The events of the game seem to break them. Yeah, like the fact that it happens in about 20 minutes is mental. It was actually naturally ending with something being catalyzed by the eye. I would like to know your thoughts, everybody's thoughts about the eye itself. Like, when you go there, could we have gone there 500,000 years ago? And, like, because it was there, you know? Like, if the Nomai actually found it 281,000 years ago, what would have happened if somebody had entered it? Because I've seen some people say, oh, it would like just freeze time essentially. It would take you to the end of the universe. Like entropy would still happen. It wouldn't just stop everything at that point. I always thought it was interesting if it was ending because we enter the eye, but it starts ending before we enter the eye. Yeah, that's true. Or does it know that we will enter the eye at some point? Even the modern Nomai baffled about. This isn't like NDA or anything, but when I interviewed Kelsey Beecham, she was like, I just don't answer any questions about like definitive stuff about the end of the game, which I found really interesting. So I think it's like they want us to have our own interpretations. Universe end of natural life cycle. Yeah. Also makes sense. Although probably smarter than me. Maybe Echo Steel could explain why light traveling here would make no sense. Like, why are we seeing all the supernova right now? Same as now, entering it removes you from space-time, in my opinion, Noob Fortress says. So Observer just doesn't experience the rest of the universe. What a sad thought. Good question. In real life, astronomers wonder this is as a profession. I'm just a YouTuber doing a small stream. Seems to be a much smaller universe than ours, so light travels shorter distances. Are you trying to tell me that the sun being 5 kilometers away isn't realistic? I remember a comment she made in one of the More to Explore episodes about how whatever you come up with in your own head is inevitably better than something specific. She writes, yeah. She says, probably in that same episode actually, that they have a lot of self-doubt, like, which makes them relate to Poke a little bit, which I think is really cute. It's like, my God, you wrote one of the best games dialogue, or one of the best dialogues in the game I can remember, and you still have self-doubt. It's like reaffirming in a way, on a human level, but also not self-esteem, but self-confidence on certain things. Like, because I guess it's the first time she's writing it, and she comes out with banging lines like that. Amazing. Shows we're all very human people. Andrew as well, Andrew Prahlow. Totally the same. Namya Jane, hey, I work as a scriptwriter for a video essay channel. I was doing a video about Outer Worlds recently. Had you used your videos for research? Just want to say thanks, friend. You're most welcome, Hatchling. We're searching for clips right now to put in the video. Saw you alive. That's so fun. Good luck with the project. That sounds really interesting. Scriptwriter for video game essay. Any script about Outer Worlds is always fun. Talked about this in previous streams. I think Outer Worlds sequels Infinity. I don't know. You need to explain that like I'm a 5-year-old. Is Not Retro kills me every time he tries to apply real physics to this universe. Is Not Retro is such a good playthrough. I mean, not much sadder thought than being alive to witness a heat death of the universe, really. No, that's true. I feel like I'm applying the hatchling and thinking, actually, you can do something, but I suppose the rest of the Parthians have no idea. Anyway, the reason I came here, and you have Dining Spoon, I'll 100% know because it's Dining Spoon. But I was so shocked. I watched Synthetic's playthrough, and there's a Nomai in here. Who's this? It's the only reason I came, by the way. All that waiting around was just to show you there's a Nomai in here, which I'd never seen anybody ever notice. And I don't think Synthetic knew it was like a big deal. Not really a big deal, but unusual. But I'd never seen anybody once notice a Nomai hanging out here. Hanging out! Lying down, lazing. Speed of light equals infinity. Think about time and consciousness very often. I've learned a lot about different philosophical interpretations, so the mind is constantly in analysis mode with that stuff. This is why this goddamn community is so good. The sort of stuff we think about. Kind of thinking the eye isn't necessarily sentient or sapient, it just has natural emission of signals and waves that perpetuate throughout time, forward and backward. I think we, the hatchling, were always meant to be the ones sent to the eye, and we're always meant to crash here and set up the actual product, discover it and gets there. The DLC always has DLC, because DLC things, because every point in time exists at once. Wow. That feels like you don't have any self-control though. Anyway, theory. Who's this then? Who would this be? Who'd be hanging out at the Timber Hearth warp tower? Who does the deliveries? And also, are there red berries elsewhere in Timber Hearth? Ueno? Could be Ueno. Codius is in the mines as well, right? And Psycad. Charlie's my landscaper. Do you know any books that feels Outer Worlds by any chance? I've not found it literally captures the feeling. I have not read a book for a really long time. It's quite embarrassing. But if anybody does have thoughts, that'd be interesting. Also, Dining Spoon, or anybody, have we seen Nomai lamps like this anywhere else? That's well interesting to me. I feel like it's the only time I've ever seen lamps look like this. That's the level of research you're going into, lamp research, that's what you came for. You get the Nomai script and all that, we're looking for lamp usage. Project Hail Mary. It's Eskel. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eskel made it all the way here, just left everybody at Dark Bramble. What element is making them glow forever like that? Glow in the dark? I don't know. Nomai magic seems to be the answer to a bunch of stuff. I think Ueno may be mining site 2B. I'm not very confident about that one, but there are 4 corpses there, and Ueno is one of the 3 named Nomai that were in charge of the excavation in Timber Hearth. After my spreadsheet up, I can't remember. Did your spreadsheet, Grybo, have this Nomai? Because again, I'm just like stunned there was a Nomai here. It really makes me... I love finding stuff out, even though I've watched 2 dozen playthroughs probably at this point. I finished DeRoge's playthrough today. Has anyone watched DeRoge? It's really good. I'd like to like this all over at Embertwin near the lab. If only we could find out really quickly. That's going to be the most boring Church Research Notes video I've ever done, is when I do the lamps of Outer Wilds. Don't you just hate it when you've got a planet and you can't find the planet because the planet's on the other side of the planet you're on? Me too, I hate that. Who are these guys? What is that? This, is that their writing? Like the Nomai magic stick? Still watch that. No, it's by hand. I don't know what it is. Once you make a video covering Atwell's lamps, it's time to wrap up the channel. There's no more content left to make. That's what you think. Interloper's still here, so we're not right at the end of the loop. Where the... I just want a big column of falling sand. There. We're going to go manually over to die on Embertwin. If I can escape the gravity of Ash. Oh, this is awful. This is a mistake. No, I've done it. Easy. Had no doubts. Never doubted myself even once. Shit. Right, we're saying that nearby here there are some lamps that look like that. Is that right? Is that the theory? Is it in here? You're watching, if you've just tuned in, the lamps of Outer Wilds. Everybody has been asking for research on the lamps of Outer Wilds, so I don't see any. Those are triangles, my bad. So have we actually just found something new here? That there is unique lamps? Which, I know that's not really that cool, but that's pretty cool. Also, I don't think I ever noticed like this little area, because I always come out of here and just rush over into the high energy lab. So Rami, hi, somebody else who worked here. Oh, there, a door embedded in the door frame. Okay, I need to back it up. So there is one. That's well impressive that you knew that. Is it in the entrance door frame or down here? I know there's a lag, by the way, between what you type and what I'm saying. Apologies for that. I can't believe I'm doing this, by the way. Actually looking for the... Right there. What do you mean right there? The underpass. Ah, there's these ones. This is slightly... Yeah, they've got the style, but that's not the... I was meaning there's like a curved... I don't know what to call it. bookends with the lamp kind of held in between, which is like an asset. I've not seen it anywhere else. The light themselves, yeah, that's different from the triangles, but the square. But so yeah, that's maybe just a misinterpretation on my side, not the embedded spiral. Also, this one's off, so they've got the ability to turn them on and on. Haven't finished this part of the investigation with possible flocks and Ramia among the corpses of the high energy lab. Flocks, is it? I think the off ones are dead, not off. Yeah, could well be. But you know, we can turn lights on and off in Sun City though, so it's not a guarantee. Anyway, I'm up here, aren't I? If I've just found out there's like a unique light in one certain place, I'm like honestly delighted, because people keep saying we'll never run out of things to find in this game, and then you find out there's a different fucking lamp. Right, one hot shot and then I'm going, because it's way late. I was going to do an hour and a half of stream. Once you make a video, yeah. Give me a sec, I'll check Unity, because it's like having a personal developer. And also thank you, Darling Spoon. Right, we're hot shotting and then we're going. And we'll be databasing tomorrow. Oh my god, that is not a good start to hot shot. Echo Steel, I'm sure this is why you came in and gifted subs, right? Because you wanted to see the lamps of Outer Wilds. %. There we go. I'm glad I can make everybody happy. Give the people what they want. I'm not gonna lie, that is a smooth approach. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. And then you just got to ram your rocket into the hole. Dialing spoon method. Oh my god, I'm not doing it very well. It's just to get the tip in. Just to get the tip of my rocket in this small little hole. It just keeps bouncing off. It's like it doesn't want me to go in. Maybe it's the wrong door. This back door should go in the front door, maybe? Rotate, rotate, rotate. No, don't. Oh, that's a pretty smooth hot shot. I did backflip and everything. Beautiful. Look how hot my rocket is. Do you like looking at my hot rocket? There's its head. The cockpit, you could say. Looking at my spreadsheet, I placed Ueno, Cycad, and Coleus at -2 to be with 40 to 59% confidence. I love you've got a competence rating on it. There's not a lot to go on, but my justification is they're all part of the excavation part of the project. Oh, Sun Station music is so loud, obnoxiously loud. And now I've gone off of the fucking orbit and we're done. Anyway, I'm going to hang out until Dialing Spoon comes back, because I'm curious about our lamp conversation. But then I'm going to call it a day. So I've got washing up stuff. I've got to wash the dishes still. Does anybody else have any amazing plans for Sunday? Because it's 10:30 p.m. here. 10:40 p.m. here. You guys probably have far more of the weekend still left. You've got puns. I've got innuendos. Shall we join forces? Think what happened to the Sun Station firing containment, they may have been still there. Okay, I totally missed that part of the second part of your message. So we had 10 puns to a contest hoping one would win, but no pun intended. Lake Bed Caves have them, and Hanging City. Oh, I was excited that I found something brand new, but there isn't. I'm not intercepting any planet here. Right. No, that's going away from me. I'm a bit heartbroken. I was really excited that would be the only time, but they're very unusual at least, so that's true. I've got that at the very least. 15 viewers now, by the way. That's mad. Also live streaming, 17 viewers. So we've got 30 odd people watching lamp conversations for the last, I don't know, way too long. That's so funny. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will be live in 22 and a half-ish hours. If you want to join the spreadsheet arguments, which sounds as exciting as it probably will be. This. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to order 800 pieces of text. Hello, Shelly Belly. Lovely name. Watch literally every YouTube video. That's amazing. Thank you for lurking. Also discussing the most important parts of the game, the coffee table everyone wants. Do you reckon it was designed by Flaw? I didn't distract you. I didn't distract you. I don't know who designed it. Flox is clearly a master designer, but did they design coffee tables too? We don't know. We just don't know. The Grybo, be nice. Watch every YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching, and coming onto Twitch as well, Shelly Belly. I like your name. When it rhymes, it's always good fun. I also want to stream some non-Outworld stuff, which I don't think I'll do on Uncharted's Research Notes YouTube channel. So anybody who's over there who wants to watch other games streamed at some point in the future, that'll be done on Twitch. Might do it on the Gulpin Goes Gaming account, talking about renaming it to something different, but all to see. We'll see what happens in the future. But I'm going to say goodbye properly, because I've been saying goodbye for like the last 30 minutes, which is very British of me. A British goodbye when everyone just slaps their legs and goes, right, that's me off then, and then waits 20 minutes while everyone says goodbye. So I'm going to wish you all a happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your humour. Thanks for making me laugh so much. Thanks for watching me go through the Sun Station Tower for the very first time. And yeah, tomorrow we're actually going to order all this stuff properly. See what notes we can find. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye.